Hey folks, what's going on? It's day 62. Welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. This is day 62, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes day by day. Hope all is well. I think earlier today I got a little bit further in the campaign, which is why my energy is lower than it usually is, because I usually try to have it maxed out, but today for whatever reason it just didn't end up getting all the way. Awesome. Love that. Gosh, love that. Keep hitting my camera, it keeps falling off. I know I did the video the other day where I did something and it fell over and I had to stop and restart. Today I set this camera up. I've been trying to get it back to where it was supposed to be. And right there, it just randomly fell over for no reason. I'm trying not to touch anything around it, but this whole setup is still very much a work in progress. It's about to fall over again. Hold on, let me fix it. Right back. Okay. Sweet. Alright, hopefully we get in a better situation. Live videos, guys, am I right? It's always a fun thing. And I would try to edit that out, but at least you know I'm being live and genuine, and I'm just trying to keep it real, but need some more Admiral Piet. There's always one person, at least one, that I have to go in and be like, hey, can I have a couple more fragments? And it's because it's not like I'm asking for a kidney. I'm just asking for a measly 4 shards of said character a day, and I don't think that's too much to ask. But there are days when it's just, no, you can't get 4 shards today because whatever reason. And it's like there, why did I just waste time pulling crew? If you're doing this in the future, whoever you are, make sure that you're actually on the right character and you're not farming somebody you don't want to be farming, because that is not what you want to have happen. Fortunately, I was able to make up for it. Fortunately, I got 6 there, so that's a very, very good thing. But yeah, we're just doing what we're doing. I got a comment the other day from some guy who's like, hey, I like how you're doing it, you're just doing whatever. I'm like, no, I'm not. And there's more to that whole conversation, but suffice it to say, there are things behind the scenes happening. And then I get to thinking it tomorrow, just as we are. And I think the other day I talked about subtlety. And I'm not going to mention what we're doing on this account, where we're trying to go, because I love subtlety. Well, I like trying to make people think. And from my perspective, we've talked about the AP Gains. I don't know that I've talked about the AP Gains farming guide and, sort of what I don't like about it. And there's obviously a logical progression if you watch it and you know the way it's supposed to flow. It's not that I don't like it. I just wished that I liked it more. And for me, I get that he gives you time to intervals kind of in it, because I do have the account that I am following it on, and you can like there are places where, obviously, when you're doing it, that you can chart your own course. And, because maybe you're not up to the level where you're ready to farm whoever. And so you have some, or maybe you get to a point where you can't really go further in the cantina. So you have to make choices of who you farm in the cantina now and when you're going to farm it and all this good stuff. But it's really not, I mean, it could be, it might be large, but it's really not. And one of the things, like I've started to tell you that I'm actually actively already thinking about the way my farming thing is going to flow. And one thing that you need to be aware of is at all points, it will give you choices. Now, just so you know, that it is going to start with troopers first, because I mean, I think the only real argument I need to make with troopers is just the simple fact that they can help you get through Galactic War. No questions asked. They will help you get through Galactic War, no questions asked. And that is my whole premise behind. I mean, that's the majority of my premise behind why I chose to go troopers first. Is because they will get you through war, no problems, and they also get you to R2-D2. Which, not that R2-D2 is special, it's just that's one box, one legendary in your journey of all the legendaries that there are in this game that you can check off from day one. And I know that we're level day 62, level 75. Some guy the other day was telling me he was level 77. Gears at day 60, and I'm like, and that's cool that you made level 77 on day 60. Congratulations. But can I ask, what's the rush? What's the rush? I mean, we all know the game really opens up at 65, at 85, and if you want to rush, that's fine. It's not like I'm not rushing, because I am doing the store thing to get all that. I catch all but one of the free energy throughout the day. I don't get the one that comes out at 5 or 6 or whatever. But my reset is at 8. I catch the one at 8 in the morning. I catch the one at 3 in the afternoon. I don't catch the one at 5 or 6 in the afternoon, but that's the way it is. And I'm okay with that. And so if that means because I lost 2 levels because I didn't pick up on those, that's cool. This is not a game that's on my phone. I don't have this account on my phone. I have this account on my desktop on BlueStacks here, and that you're watching. I have the account I have on the phone is my hyperdrive account, and that's just the way it is. At some point, I will be getting a tablet, and I will probably put this account on there, but as of now, this phone has my hyperdrive account, and the computer has the other accounts. This account that you're watching, and the AP Gains account, and another account that I'm not talking about, but whatever. Anyway, question remains: can we move up anybody? I hit 75 today, so I'm not slacking. We are obviously going to try to supercharge this account a little bit and get to, I'd like to be able to move up. I'd like to see where we are at, whenever we're 10 levels from the end. I don't feel like we're doing super horrible in terms of where we are in the game. I don't feel like we're moving super slow. I feel like we're actually moving fairly quickly. I'm not, I think we're going to be, we're at, what is this? This is day 62. So we've been at this for day 62. So we've been at it for 8 weeks, right? No. Yeah. 56 would be 8 weeks. So we're at almost 9 weeks. So that's fine. We're doing okay. We could be doing better, but I still think it's, I expect it to take another few weeks at least. But like I said, I'm not in the, my priority with this account is to get these friggin' troopers done, so we can move on to bigger and better things. And, you see where we are, 26, 23, 30. It's going to take literally forever, I feel like. And I've already started farming the other stuff in the background. Stuff to put us a little bit ahead of where we need to be. And some of the stuff we just can't get to yet, just because we're not level whatever, and we just can't get to the node with, can't get to the boss node yet. It's not because I don't want to get to the boss node yet, it's just because I can't. I just can't get there. And also it does have some, tomorrow I will try to get through 7, so we can get through 7, I can get through 7 pretty easily. I may have to gear up some people, and this is something I'm trying to figure out. It's because we had a little hiccup with Phoenix. But I'm thinking about it. I have 3 light side teams that I'm toying with who to bring up first. And the problem is I just haven't come to a consensus of who I have a good feeling about who the team to bring up should be. Why? It basically comes down to because Captain Rex isn't farmable yet. I mean, if Captain Rex was farmable, we would probably have a clear-cut decision, right? It'd probably be Phoenix, because that's who I originally started out with. But right now, I'm in a position where it's like, are you sure? Are you sure? And also because we're not quite to where we want to be monetarily, as opposed to where these days are, where these new levels are just taking days upon days to get to. They're not taking days upon days to get there. They're still faster than I thought they would be. And I kind of need them to slow down, because I feel like we're picking up levels just incredibly fast. And I know you're like, what are you, you're going way slow. Congratulations. Okay. I mean, what else can I say to you? But for me, you've got to understand. I come from Disney Sorcerer's Inn, right? Where earlier this year, they upped the level cap to level 90. They probably did that in, I don't know, February maybe? So, I don't know. Something like that. Maybe it was earlier in the year. But I'm only level 85 right now. And, it's a whole different thing, and I don't want to talk about that too much, because I know, it can be frowned upon, but I just feel like even, like I intentionally, like I told you when I started this game, they gave me Like he made that mini hyperdrive thing, and I was like, no, we're not doing that, guy. We're not doing that. We're not taking the hyperdrive bundle. Because I could have been much further along in this account, and I know that, but it's like, this is just what we're doing. This is just the way I want to do it. This is how, you know, this is how I want it to be. You know, we're gonna take a the 50 energy or the 100 energy or whatever you get from the web store. That's not a big deal. I mean, that's not gonna change your life, but will it add a little speed? Sure. And I'm okay with that. So what I want to do is, I guess what we'll do, right? Might as well. So I told you I'm having trouble deciding between who my light side team should be. And you can see there's a pretty decent representation of it right here on screen. Of course, we have a bounty hunter team that's meh. But then we have this Mando team. We have Mando, Greef, Kuiil, Cara Dune, and IG-11. So that's one possibility we could go with. Additionally, there is the CLS, the requirement for CLS team, which of course we don't have full R2 yet. But who we do have is Stormtrooper Han, Oben, Farm Boy, Princess Leia, plus maybe Han. I don't know. Maybe Han. And additionally, we kind of have a Cassian Jyn Erso Rogue One team in the background, but I don't think that that's going to be any good anytime soon. So really, it's just a matter of what do I think the better tech is going to be. I mean, obviously, we can't get R2 until we get the troopers done. But of course, we have Farm Boys almost done. Stormtrooper Han's easy to farm. We can't start Oben until Farm Boy's done. Princess Leia is right here. You see where she is. Still level 1, but it's not a big deal. And then it's like, and then of course we could throw in a General Act. We could throw in an Admiral Akbar to make that team go, to give it a little gusto. Or, you know, we do have we have Kuiil here. I don't know. I'm struggling to say that. Where's Cara? Do I have Cara? We have IG-11. We have Mando and Greef. Where's Cara? Don't I have her? Do I not have her unlocked? Do I have her marked? Hold on. Sorry. Didn't plan this. It is what it is. But yeah, so it's the Mando requirement team. What? This is not the one. Scoundrel. She's a scoundrel. I know she is. Where is she? Right here. I just don't have her marked. Now she's marked. But, you know, I've done a little work. I have no, but what did I just disconnect? Awesome. Right back. I don't know why I did that. So I have no idea how this Mando team works. But I will say that there's one huge upside that I could see from doing the Mandalorian team. The team from the show The Mandalorian. Scoundrel, 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 scoundrel. Of course, we're all in scoundrels. And they're all here. It's Mando, it's Greef, it's IG-11, it's Kuiil, it's Cara Dune. Let me know if I'm crazy. If you think I'm a genius, let me know. If you think I'm nuts, let me know. Because I will tell you that I have struggled against this team in PvP with this account. I have struggled with it. They have beaten me more than once. I have no idea how to play this team. But But if you know where I'm going, if you can figure out where I'm going, you know why I'm considering this. If you can figure out where I'm going, let me know. And I will tell you, everybody with the exception of, let me put it this way, everybody that I have marked, so not all the scoundrels on the screen, but all of the pieces, all of the characters that you see here that I have the little tag on, favorites tag. So for if you can't see it, it's Han, it's Boba, it's Mando, it's Greef, it's Stormtrooper Han, it's IG-88, it's Cara, it's Quill, it's IG-11, it's Cad Bane, it's Bossk, it's Jango. They're all part of where I'm going sooner rather than later. And I'll just leave it at that. Let me know if you figured it out. If you don't, oh well. Anyway, this has been way too long. I apologize. My apologies. We'll be back tomorrow with something else to talk about on day 63. Till then, have a good day. We'll see you then. Bye.